Honey, we didn't see her one time, okay? Not one time. Girl, I made this big tub of this stuff yesterday and he really put a dent in it. So I'm gonna be in my pajamas, honey, all day. Do you hear me? Good morning, y'all. How are you? Look at me. I forgot my work phone was in my pocket of my pajamas. I hope you're doing well. I am grateful that I am not on camera today. It's like 10:28, so it's really not slow per se because I have been up this whole week. I've been up so early. So I got up about 6:30 this morning and watched some news, which I rarely watch because it's so depressing these days. But anyway, as I was up, I got started on work emails way earlier than 8 a.m. So I got a lot of stuff done. So the busy part of my day is pretty much over. But luckily, I am not required to be on camera for meeting calls today. So I'm gonna be in my pajamas, honey, all day. Do you hear me? So I've made me some coffee, as you saw. It was so good. Layla and I just laid in the bed this morning, watched the news, and then I fed her a minute ago. She eats at 9 a.m. So getting some stuff done. I made macaroni tuna salad yesterday. It was so good, but the first time, the last time I made it, which is about 3 weeks ago, it was perfect. My husband just raved about it, right? It's hard to perfect it each time because I don't measure, but I did tell him, we did both notice, and he doesn't really like to, and he doesn't criticize, but he doesn't really like to just say anything, but my food is delicious. But I want him to be honest. He's always been that way. He's a sweetheart. But I could tell too that it was a little dry, so I need to add some more mayo. So I think I'm gonna do that now. Well, I'm gonna do that in a few minutes. I'll probably take you along. But all I need, I'm real careful with salt, so all I need is to add a little bit more of my Duke's mayonnaise. Y'all, fun fact, and I think I shared this in another video on my other channel, my cooking channel. But my husband is not a fan of Duke's mayonnaise, right? So, but he loves my macaroni tuna salad. So I never tell him, because when I cook dinner, I work from home. So I cook while he's at work pretty much. I cook early during the day because we both go to the gym around 5:30. So I don't have to worry about cooking when I get home. So he doesn't see what I add in it. Y'all, he loves this stuff, and it is straight Duke's. I don't know when I'm gonna tell him that it's Duke's, but he likes it, so what is it hurting? You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna mix that up. Let me go ahead and do that now while I'm talking to you. Girl, I made this big tub of this stuff yesterday, and he really put a dent in it. I don't know if you can see that, but it is so good, y'all. And I'll probably share the recipe that I make. This is a perfect summer dish, but I don't know if you can really see it right here. But it is a little dry, so I think I'm gonna add some more. It'll mess up the decor, but I got a good picture of it. So, you know, the toppings, like the egg for garnish, but it doesn't matter, honey. It tastes the same. So I'm gonna add some more Dukes now and let it kind of marinate in there all morning. And we're having this tonight again. So let me grab my Dukes mayonnaise. Something told me to add more. Y'all, I really need to unload this dishwasher. But, oops, I really do need to add, I forgot what I was freaking saying. Oh, but I need to unload this dishwasher, I know that. So let me add, I don't know, maybe, I'm gonna have to just mix it up. But it was a little dry, and I'm glad he said that, because I was like, is it dry? But I'm just gonna simply, you can see this. I'm just gonna mix this up already in here. The eggs are in here, but I don't even care. I'm just going to mix this up and make it more creamy like it should be. Y'all, this stuff was on point though, and I really watch salt, so I'm glad I didn't add too much of my kosher salt, because I just really didn't want it to be salty. That's the worst always. But we can always add salt, but you can't take it away, you know? So let me add this. I'm gonna add some more, because I like a creamy consistency too. But I think we're good here. I just wanted to add that. I told him I would. And actually, he loves relish too. And I did add about half of a jar of it, but I think I'm gonna add some more. If you want the recipe, please let me know in the comment section, but I may share that in another video of this recipe. Or who knows, I may just add it to the end of this video. But we'll see. Let me know in the comment section, y'all. That looks more like it. This is a for real arm workout, okay? All right. Let's put this back up. I think this is pretty good for now, but I wanted to add that so we can kind of seep in, and then I'll try it again a little later and taste it and see what I'm thinking. But yep, y'all, this is what we made for dinner yesterday. Woohoo! All right, y'all, that's one task off my list. I need to go and get Layla another one of her heartworm medication. This what's it called? Simparica, you know, for doggies, the heartworm. So she has one left. So I need to go by the vet and get some more. I need to get on that mailing list, actually. My mom gets hers in the mail for my little sissy, Skylar. She has a Yorkie, and she usually orders hers, and it comes once a month. I need to do that. Even though the vet is right up the street, it's just more convenient for it to come in mail. But anyway, guys, other than that, oh, I have 2 cards here that I haven't opened. How sweet. This is from my cousin and my aunt. And my aunt's husband, my uncle, passed away, if you remember. Gosh, we laid him to rest on the 16th of May. I cannot believe it, but we sent them a little token, a monetary token, and they sent us some thank you cards. So we'll open those tonight when my husband gets in. So y'all, it has been just a crazy few weeks. Oh, it's a short work week. This is the week of Memorial Day, so thank goodness today is Thursday. But we have a lot of stuff coming up. We have a family reunion on my mom's side on July 11th. So we need to confirm and pay for our registration fees. I am so looking forward to this. I have family coming from New York, from Maryland, from Knoxville, which East Tennessee is where most of my family is from. Go Vols. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing family. We see each other all the time and communicate via Facebook, but it's nothing like seeing someone face to face and actually meeting some of my cousins for the very first time. So I am super excited, and my husband's excited to meet my family because he's never met them. He just sees them too on Facebook. And this is extended family, like second cousins, great uncles, great aunts, you know, that kind of thing. So we're all over the place, but looking forward to that. Y'all, I haven't made my bed. I mean, really made my bed, I promise you, in about a month and a half. And I need to get back into that habit of making up my bed every morning when I get up. Instead of Layla and I just laying in there watching the news, being lazy for a little bit, I should have made that bed. I don't know, y'all. It's been a challenging month. The month of May, I say April and May, has just been very difficult for us because we lost my second cousin on my mom's birthday in April. So we laid her to rest, a week later. Then we get the news 3 weeks later about my uncle's passing. And he had a very rare form of cancer, so it was very difficult to see him go through that. And he pretty much told my aunt, his wife, that he was tired, So we knew he was ready to go. His legacy will live on, but he is definitely missed. So I have just kind of been in a funk, and I'm trying to shake that. The gym helps, so I'm thinking we're going to the gym tonight. Thursdays is my gym night, my class. But I think I'm going to I want to get back into jump roping. So before it rains today, I may take you along with me out here. I got to find my jump rope. I think my husband put it somewhere in the garage. But I want to slowly get back into that because that is such a great workout. Getting that heart rate up. I used to do jump rope challenges all the time. And then I just kind of stopped and started doing the hot classes at the gym and all that. But we have a great backyard to where I can just bring my step, like those step and the risers. I can do lunges off of that with my free weights. I have a kettlebell, y'all. So I need to be doing that when I don't go to the gym, but I really do enjoy my gym classes. So anyway, that's helped some. My sleep has been off, but that's totally understandable with everything we've gone through. Our anniversary is the end of June, so we did finalize our trip. We got our airfare taken care of, hotel, did all that before Southwest starts charging those fees for checking bags. Honey, we beat that by the day before that deadline. So no, we got that, 35 plus the second bag is 45. So we saved that money because I am not hearing it, okay? But we'll probably end up doing it later in the year anyway. Unless we take a road trip, who knows? But we're going to take one more trip after our trip in June. We've gone to Florida. It was heavenly. We didn't even want to come back. That was the first time we had been, other than like Miami, the big cities like that, but been away and really enjoyed it. The last time, I think Layla was a little puppy and I was eager to get back because that darn boarding place did not answer my calls, and Layla was a puppy. We paid for that because they had this high-tech stuff with the cameras everywhere and I could see her from my phone. Honey, we didn't see her one time, okay? Not one time. So I was, needless to say, pissed when I went and picked them up, and then they almost gave us the wrong dog. That's a whole nother story, y'all. And I need to get back to my work, but I'm over here chatting like it's a Saturday. But they almost gave us the wrong dog. I'm watching, like we pull up, long story short, we pull up to pick up Layla. This was like in 2023, this place. And I gave them the worst review ever on this website. But they were just not the friendliest. They were rude. And they gave us the dogs did look similar, but I'm like, oh my God. So I'm in the car, I'm tired. My husband goes in to pick up Layla. I'm looking at my phone with the camera. At this point, I could see. And I knew what she had on, her outfit. I see this lady going, and I knew my husband was in there. So she's grabbing a dog, right? Or was it a guy? It was two people. And they grabbed a dog. Cute, okay? But it was a male dog, and he had on an outfit I have never seen. So I said, I know she ain't taking that dog to my husband. And the camera kind of cut off, when she was going in the lobby. So I'm just like, I text him and I was like, did she give you the wrong dog? He came out finally with Layla and said, do you know they brought out the wrong dog to me? Y'all, that was it then. I was pissed. Okay, I was so mad because what if that happened? And our Layla, I'm biased, she is adorable. So what if they handed Layla off to somebody and they just said, oh well, which I know most people love their animals, but still, you know, I just think about that. We're honest people, but I was like, what if she gave our Layla to somebody else, to the wrong person? That made me mad. I left a review. They charged us incorrectly, y'all. I'm not gonna even blast this company's name out here. I think it's local. Shoot, it may be all over. I don't know. But we did our research and I was somewhat hesitant because that's the first time we've left her and we've been out of town. My mom couldn't keep her. It was just a lot. So interviewing these places, it took a lot of time for them to be nothing less than a disappointment. But anyway, y'all, I don't know how I got on that tangent. Well, today I need to schedule Layla an appointment. As you saw, my little cuddle buddy upstairs, she needs a haircut, but we're trying to time it well before we leave in June, but that's the end of June. And I have her scheduled for the 17th. That's another couple of weeks, y'all. And she just looks so fluffy, but I guess it's okay. We're not going anywhere with her because I like her well-groomed, so we'll see. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get back upstairs and I think I'm gonna get to this room. I'm going to work out sometime today. I'm going to class tonight and I'm already sore because I increased my weight in class. So anyway, I'm just going all over, y'all. I'm just talking to y'all like I haven't talked to you in a while. But let me get back upstairs, y'all, and I'll be back after a while. I hope you're having a great day. And for those who are new, welcome or welcome back. My name is Tria. On this channel, you'll see a little bit of everything. This is a new channel, so I haven't niched down yet, but I'll share just my day-to-day routines, motivation, videos definitely geared for women 40 and 50 and over. I turned 50 in November of 2024 and I am loving it. I feel every bit of 25, so let's go. If you're enjoying this content, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and leave me a comment to let me know where you're watching from. I would love to hear from you. All right, guys, with that said, let me get back to work and I'll see you in a few.